guys know, sorry about that. As you guys know, I've been wanting to do this for a long time now, so welcome to the AvNews Hour, and we have officially launched the stream. This is crazy. So yeah, hope everyone is doing well. Good evening, everyone. We will be getting into the news very shortly. But, hey, I can see everyone in the YouTube there. I've also got my TikTok chat open over here. Let me get my TikTok chat open, actually, on this screen. That should be good. You can hear now. Yeah, I know. I just had my mic muted for a second. Just while I was talking to the other chat for a minute. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. All right, but yeah, hope everyone is doing well. This is the first time we are doing the AvNews Hour. This is the debut stream. Some people said their notification didn't work on TikTok, so sorry if that happened to you. I'm not too sure why. But that is okay. Now that should be working. Also, I can do this. Hold on. What are we on? We're on the breaking news. Oh yeah, breaking news. The AvNews Hour is launched, and we'll go over to the normal scene now. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Let's hear the news. All right, we'll get into the news. I just need to make sure everything is looking good. Does that work? Oh yeah, you can see that. All right. Welcome to the stream. All right, so we are looking decent. Let me just get up the thing that I had ready. Okay, so yeah. Today's first news story actually comes from the low-cost German airline Eurowings. They have just introduced their new premium biz seating option. So this is a new seating option. They announced it today, I'm pretty sure, or the other day, but I just saw it earlier. And so they're hoping to elevate their new travel experience with its new premium biz seating option, they're calling it. So obviously, if you don't know, Eurowings has this biz seating. This is the premium one. They've got, now, I guess they're calling it Classic Biz now, because they've got this new one, Premium. But yeah, so it's the new cabin upgrade. It's going to be debuting on November 22nd, 2025. Actually, it's going to be debuting on their non-stop service between Berlin and Dubai, actually. Is that... Yeah, that is right. All right. Someone's like... Okay, this new seating option offers enhanced space, privacy, and top-notch service. The seat itself comes with an adjustable leg rest, a built-in cocktail table, and a USB charging port. I think... hold on, I did put it somewhere, what aircraft it's going to be on. I believe... Did I? I don't know, maybe they didn't say. But, so obviously, it's going to be a 2-2 configuration. So obviously, you've got two seats. You can see it, yeah, we got the slideshow coming up there. How much will it cost? That is a good question. So the price of this seat will be 400 euros per leg on top of the standard biz class fare. That's how they put it. So I don't actually know how much the biz class fare is, but I'm guessing it's going to be 400 on top of that. 3,000 probably. And then obviously alongside this premium option, passengers will still be able to choose the classic biz class seat that Eurowings has to offer. There you can see. There's the cabin layout. A320neo, someone said. Yeah. And it has like there's the adjustable leg rest it has. It's pretty cool, I think. So it's going to be in a 2-2 configuration, as I already said, which will mean 8 exclusive seats per aircraft that they are doing it on. So yeah, that is pretty cool. What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat. What do you think of Eurowings' new seating option there? Any news at the minute? Yeah, we got some news stories to tell you guys. Think it looks good. I do like it. Let me get up a picture of their one right now. Eurowings biz seating. I want to see how the classic one looks. The classic one just looks like a normal seat with extra legroom. So yeah, this one's a big upgrade from that. So maybe it's worth 400 euros extra. We'll see. But yeah, that is the news coming out of Eurowings. Actually, a pretty cool news story next. So this aircraft right here, after a total of 45 years, yes, 45 years in active service and 20 years of testing new engines. So this aircraft owned by Rolls-Royce, it's called the Hefty B. That's what Rolls-Royce calls it. And it's a Boeing 747-200. It has now been retired after 45 years in active service. So, a long time that plane was flying for. The aircraft was delivered to Cathay Pacific in 1980. And it has played a huge role in... Oh, click something there. Where was I? Played a huge role in pioneering sustainable aviation. As you can see, it was actually one of the planes that tested the SAF engines, if you guys know what that is, the sustainable aviation fuel. So yeah, it played a big role in sustainable aviation for sure, and of course, next generation engine technology. But actually, we'll go back to the next picture. It now rests at the Pima Air and Space Museum in Arizona, if I'm saying that right. So it's a Boeing 747-200. It had the registration of November 787 Romeo. I was about to say Rolls-Royce with the RR. But yeah, 45 years in active service. What's going to replace it? Not sure. I'm guessing there'll be something. Love Rolls-Royce. Yeah, Rolls-Royce, I do like seeing it on the side of the engines. How's that looking? But yeah, that news just came out today. I was looking earlier. I was going to make a video on that one, but I was like, we'll save it for the live stream. Someone said probably Boeing 787 will replace it. That's looking good. Okay, so next news story will be some news to bring you over in the Netherlands. And it's about their national carrier, KLM, Royal Dutch Airlines. And, you know, they found themselves in a bit of hot water recently with their ground workers planning strikes. I don't know if you guys have heard that. But a few hours ago, it was reported that KLM has reached an agreement with 3 labour unions for its ground staff. So the unions, there's 3 unions. One is NVLT, one is VKP, and another called De Uni. I don't know if I'm saying that right. And the deal is going to be valid through the end of December 2026. And what the deal is that wages for the ground staff are going to increase by 1% starting in October. And then it said it's a further 1.25% increase from July next year. So yeah, there's a few pictures of KLM. This company, or this union, it's the FNV, yeah. It's the Dutch trade union, and they're angry at KLM right now, apparently. So, together with the small unions, the FNV has concluded the collective labour agreement for ground staff. According to the FNV, the agreement is worthless and offers no improvement whatsoever for the people who keep Amsterdam Schiphol's airport running every day and every night. So a statement reads, while other departments and KLM's top management have been richly rewarded, the ground staff are being thrown crumbs. So yeah, bit of news coming from KLM there. So the FNV is very angry with KLM right now. They don't think that agreement is doing anything for the ground staff. What do you guys think? Oh yeah, we got the KLM model, of course. This fits the news right now. That's the orange pride livery we got. Why are they angry at KLM? So basically because KLM made an agreement with the trade unions to stop their workers going on strike, but the FNV think that it's not enough. And so they're angry at KLM for, well, they said, what did they say? They said throwing, the ground staff are being thrown crumbs. So they're just just little, very little in their agreement. So it was 1%, and then it's going to go up 1.25% next year. I saw a Luxair 737 almost landed on a taxiway at Luxembourg. Then it went around. I'll have a look into that. When is PIA coming? And the last flight of Air Canada to Manchester. I also I remember you saying that yesterday. We're going to look into that. We'll do it in a minute. Yeah, I'll get the Airbus Beluga model in a minute as well. Once I've got through some of these news stories, we'll go on to a different segment and we can do some stuff like that. There is another story. All right, guys, you ready for the next news story? Will you do? Yeah, I'm still doing shorts and TikTok videos, of course. All of the short videos will still come. Next news story. So, oh, still KLM. Oh, okay, wait, hold on. I skipped over this one. Right, so this is actually some good news. Some good news to bring you from here in the UK, as the aviation sector in Britain is experiencing a remarkable resurgence, with the UK Civil Aviation Authority's latest report is showing a record-breaking number of passengers for 2025. So that is good news for the UK. And between the months of April and June this year, airports in the UK welcomed an unprecedented 81 million passengers. And that actually marks a historic high for the quarter. So we are seeing more passenger numbers than ever before, I guess, in this quarter at least. It's also worth noting that 75% of flights operated on time during, I think that was April to June, I said. Yeah, so April to June, 75% flights on time. And compared to 2024, it's gone up by 8%. So we have an improvement. That is very good to hear. And also, in April alone, an impressive 82% of flights departed on schedule. So pretty good news coming from the aviation sector here in the UK. All right, and the next news story to bring you is, as you can tell, 3 Chinese airlines here. So after a 5-year suspension of direct flights, 3 major airlines in China, which are Air China, China Eastern, and China Southern, they have all applied to India's DGCA, and that is to resume direct passenger flights to India. So they have not been flying direct to India for 5 years now, since 2020. So the cities I think they're hoping to go to, of course, are like New Delhi, Mumbai, Kolkata, and then the Chinese hubs go into them places. So why was there a 5-year suspension of direct flights? So obviously, as I said, this started in 2020, which means it definitely was to do with COVID at first. But 5 years, you wouldn't think, you would have thought if it was just to do with COVID, they would have started like back in 2023 at most. But the reason for that is because there was an extension due to geopolitical tensions. So there was this thing called the Galwan Valley Clash along the India-China border, and that forced flights between China and India to remain suspended, unfortunately. But finally now, it does look likely. Ah, yeah, so there's the DGCA. And yeah, this was the clash. This was some sort of something that happened on the border of India and China that forced the flights to keep not operating. But yeah, it's looking likely now that the direct flights will resume from China to India, so that is good news for them. And that concludes the first segment of, and we're actually on schedule. That lasted as long as I wanted it to, 15 minutes. All right, so next segment, what should we do? I've got a few things we could do. Of course, I can check for any news stories that have just come out while we've been doing this. I believe there is one. Oh, okay. Should we... We may have a bit of breaking news here. Let me look into this real quick, guys. Bear with me. Nice studio, thank you very much. Ah, this is breaking news. All right, guys, let's go over to the breaking news. Breaking news, everyone, and it's news from Alaska Airlines. I'm going to try and bring this up on the top screen for you guys. Where is this? Ah, there it is. So yeah, it looks like Alaska Airlines may convert 5 of their Boeing 787-9 orders to larger 787-10 Dreamliners. That is the breaking news at the top of the, well, I would say top of the hour. It's not really top of the hour. But yeah, we've got a little news story. Shout out to Aviation Source News here. That's where we're getting this news story from here. And this is actually pretty big news. Obviously, when Alaska Airlines announced this whole huge new update to their, what should I say, operations. I know I'm having to look over here at this because this is breaking news. But yeah, so they're hoping to convert 5 Boeing 787-9s that they ordered to larger 787-10s. Look at that. The first episode of AvNews and we've already got breaking news. That's good. So here we go. Alaska Air Group, the parent company. Okay, so it's the parent company of Alaska Airlines and Hawaiian Airlines, making a bold move to strengthen its long-haul network. Company is reportedly converting 5 787-9 orders to the larger 787-10 variant. If I actually copy this, I can just get my own version up here, so I don't have to keep looking over there. That would be a lot easier for me. You guys can still see that there. I'll show you like the, yeah, there we go. So yeah, this is saying, so why are they choosing the 787-10? And it's obviously because it's larger. So Alaska Airlines clearly wants aircraft that can hold more passengers. More seats than the 787-9, of course. Also, despite its larger size, the 787-10 maintains excellent fuel efficiency, making it a cost-effective choice for high-demand routes. So my thoughts are that Alaska Airlines has reconsidered this order, and they think that they're going to be wanting planes to hold more passengers, obviously. So yeah, they're expecting more passengers, I'm guessing, on their aircraft. That is why they're changing from the 787-9 to the 787-10. What do you guys think of this? This is new news that have come out right now. Also, let me make sure that's looking good. Yeah, people on the TikTok can see that. That livery on the 787 looks beautiful. I do agree, I really like it. It's like the Northern Lights sort of theme. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, so this aircraft will be flying to Heathrow. I'm definitely going to go spot it for sure. Strategic benefits for the Alaska Air Group. I know that just happened on there. So switching to the 787-10 allows Alaska Air Group to optimize operations at congested airports with more seats per flight. The airline can serve higher demand routes more efficiently, reducing the need for additional slots. Okay. Particularly valuable at hub airports like Seattle, where Alaska operates a significant portion of its long-haul flights. Yeah, I mean, honestly, this is pretty interesting. 787, 777, or A350. Speaking of the A350, I'm going to be having my first flight on the A350 in a few days. So I'll let you know after that, maybe. Also, challenges and delivery delays. While the conversion is a smart move, it does come with challenges. Boeing has faced ongoing production delays impacting 787 deliveries across the industry. Alaska Air Group initially expected some aircraft in 2024 to 2026, but these timelines have shifted, with deliveries now potentially stretching to 2029. So, best case scenario was 2024, worst case 2029. That is crazy. 5 years, 5-year delay for their aircraft there. If it does stretch to 2029, of course. But yeah, that is some breaking news there. Pretty interesting stuff. What's the biggest plane model I have? Oh yeah, I'll show you guys the biggest one, because the thing is, I probably won't be able to get this back up here with this stream. But I'll show you guys. It's probably the Beluga. That's probably my biggest one. I like it. It comes up. This comes up. At least it does. Hold on. Let me try and get this out. Ah, there we go. Yes, this plane model, like the thing comes up at the front. It's like the cargo. Yeah, the Airbus Beluga model. That's my biggest model. I'm going to put it here. I'll put it back up later. But yeah. So that is the latest news right there from Alaska Airlines. I'm going to see if we've got anything else to report. Some sort of news. It says here, a Saudia 787-10 was delayed at Heathrow after a passenger assaulted a crew member and deployed an emergency evacuation slide during taxi on the 28th of August. So that is sort of old news, but it's only being reported now. So I'm guessing that they've gone through like the report and everything like that. if you know what I mean. On the TikTok, by the way, we're just about to hit 10k likes, so make sure you tap that screen. If you're on the YouTube, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Make sure you do it. Someone said China Southern are auctioning off some of their 787-8s. Actually, yeah, we'll take some questions from the chat now. So any questions you guys want me to look into? So I know I'll do that one first. I know that someone wanted me to check about Manchester Airport's PIA and stuff. Luke G, welcome to the stream. So let's see, China Southern. Sir Leader, welcome to the stream. Yeah, that is a Red Arrows model right there. Oh wow, it is true. Yeah, look at this. Want to buy a Boeing 787? This airline is selling 10 online. China Southern Airlines has resumed efforts to sell its 10 787 Dreamliners through an online auction. That is pretty interesting. I'm surprised I've not heard that yet. I might have to make a video on that. That's quite that's quite funny. So yeah, if you want to buy a 787, just go over to China Southern's online auction. Maybe you can buy one. Priced over 500 million. If you've got enough, maybe you should get one. And yeah, I'll look into that. So someone wanted me to check if PIA are flying to Manchester Airport. Let's have a look. Ah, yeah. UK flight ban lifted. This Asian airline schedules long-awaited return to Manchester. Pakistan International Airlines has announced the resumption of a long-awaited service to Manchester. The news comes shortly after the UK CAA lifted the 5-year ban on the Pakistani carriers, allowing them to resume commercial operations in the UK. So yeah, it looks like Pakistan International Airlines will be returning to Manchester. I don't know when the date is. Oh yeah, so they announced the plans in mid-August, as you can see here. So I go to Manchester a lot, so I'm going to try and see the PIA. I don't go there often. If it went into Heathrow, I'd be able to see it. Hey, Centre of Excellence, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Where do you check all this? I've got a lot of sources. Yes. 10k likes, thank you very much everyone, appreciate it. So yeah, it looks like Pakistan International Airlines will be coming back to Manchester. There was someone asked something else earlier that I can't remember. Someone said it was about, oh yeah, can you elaborate on LAX's road construction that is temporarily removing the famous LAX giant letters? Let me see that. Oh yeah, so one day ago, LAX sign coming down as airport expands their roadways. The 3 30-foot letters were installed in 2000. They will be removed in about a week. Oh no, so they're going to be removed for a week, I think they said. LAX, the letters that say LAX. They'll be stored nearby and can be relocated and incorporated into the new road designs. The plan is to reposition the letters by a sidewalk so that people can walk up and take pictures. That's a good idea, I guess. I bet a lot of people want to take pictures with a LAX sign. If I go there, I'll take a picture with it. The Chinese 787s are not allowed to be shown to buyers until after buying, which is quite sketchy. That is sketchy, yeah. I agree. I think Heathrow would have been better for PIA. Yeah, the thing is, Heathrow is very expensive. It's very expensive for airlines to get slots at Heathrow, so they probably weren't even able to get any slots there. That's why they went to Manchester. Any news about Heathrow's third runway? Let's have a look. It's a good question. I haven't looked in a while. I think the last bit of news was just the one that I reported on, that it has shovel-ready plan, £49 billion, to build a third runway northwest of the existing airport by 2035. Can you check my messages? When was your last? Oh, there it is. Luxembourg just announced they're spending €1 billion to upgrade the Luxembourg airport. I haven't seen that. Let me see. Oh wow, yeah, €1 billion improvement plan approved for Luxembourg Airport. Findel Airport is set to receive massive investment for improvements and renovations. €1 billion. That is going to be crazy. To be fair, Luxembourg Airport does bring in a lot of travellers. Obviously, Cargo Lux as well, big thing for them. Have you seen the news about the Iran missiles from US to Ukraine? I haven't seen that. When will Pier 2 open at Manchester Airport? Let's have a look. Pier 2. I'm not too sure about. Final works ready to open this autumn. Terminal 2 departures east passenger area. Is that what you mean? I don't even know. Manchester Airport posted. Oh yeah, internal works within Pier 2 are close to completion. The first boarding gates on level 20, the arrival routes and toilets on level 10 now being finalised. They haven't announced any dates. That thing about this autumn was something else to do with Terminal 2, I think. Yeah, so Terminal 2 departures east, special seating area, assistance area opening this month right now, September. So yeah, Terminal 2 getting a lot of upgrades there, but there's no dates as of when it's opening. Could be autumn though, so look out. I'm going to say possibly before 2026. I'm guessing they're going to want to try and get it open before Christmas. But I don't know. Does Global have a second A380, someone said on TikTok? Maybe they do. Yeah, it says, yeah, they've got 2, it says. They've got total 2 in service. So it looks like they do. But I don't know if that one's like actually operating. But it says they own 2. Oh yeah, so look. Oh, okay, so they've got 1. 1 is future though, so it's marked down as they've got it, but it's future. Future records only include new built aircraft close to delivery and expected second-hand deliveries. So they're basically expecting a delivery of another A380. So they don't have it yet, but they own it, but they're expecting it. But they don't actually have it yet, like parked. But they are getting one. So they are getting a second one in the future. That solves that. Guys, shall we go on to the flight radar segment? Let's see if this works. Hey, okay. Right, so if you don't know the flight radar segment, what I've got to do now is change my display capture to the one up here. So I'm guessing that's this one. Yes. All right, so now what we do, we're going to investigate some flights on flight radar. That's what we do here. Whoa, what is going on here? This was meant to be like a little thing that can just fit into that. Why is that so... Why is that doing that? Does that fit there? I can't see if that's fitting or not. I need to make it a bit smaller. Okay, I think I need to change that. That'll do for now. That's just got like the most tracked flights. Okay, let's have a look what's going on flight radar. Most tracked flight is this Saudi cargo going into. Yeah, that's expected. This seems like people near East Midlands Airport. This will be a special plane coming in. Is that right? Do they get Saudi cargo a lot? Someone tell me in the chat. I'm not actually too sure about East Midlands. Is that quite a rare arrival for East Midlands? What do you guys think? Saudi cargo coming in? That's your local? It's quite rare. You're in Nottingham right now. They get it like once a month. Okay, so it's like a big thing once a month. It's sort of common. I'm guessing if you're a spotter at East Midlands Airport, you do want to go see it though, because, you know, it is really cool. Look at that. It's a nice livery. I don't know. I'm guessing that's why it's #1 tracked, right? Is there maybe there's like some special cargo on board? I don't know. Yeah, look, all the number, yeah, all the like most tracked flights are around East Midlands Airport. Anyone know why? Do you think it's just because of this one? Some of them don't even come. The one at 747 departing has a really cool livery. Oh yeah, it does actually. I do like that. Yeah, some of the cargo 747s do have like the best liveries. You got a DHL plane there, of course. We'll watch this come into land. It's it's because it's quite busy today. Lots of planes. Do you think there's people there spotting right now? You saw a Lancaster over Nottingham at about 3 to 4 p.m. That's pretty cool. If you're ever in LAX, some of the best plane spotting in the world. Yeah, I know. I definitely want to go there to go plane spotting. There's people here plane spotting. Ah, so this one's about to take off as well. Yeah, you're right. This is quite a busy place right now. All cargo operated from Manchester went to East Midlands. There's a nice air park. Oh yeah, look at this. East Midlands Airport viewpoint. That's the thing. These airports have like a designated viewpoint. I like them. Gatwick Airport doesn't really have like a designated viewpoint, but I normally go to like the long stay car park and you get like a few hours for free parking in there. It's a museum of sorts. Is it sort of like Manchester where they have like a Monarch plane there and stuff? Argentinian C-130 with the call sign Paris. Wrong country. I'll have a look at that. Ah, I can see it here. We'll check that out once this is gone. Oh yeah. Ah, this is over near like Chile border. That's good. Just circling around. #5 in the world. Do you think Manchester Airport is underrated? To be fair, I don't think it's underrated. Like, I think it is rated highly, but I think it's worth it. Like, it's good. But I wouldn't say underrated, if you know what I mean. All right, there we go. First 777F got delivered. I'll look that up. Did I write that right? G-ONEG. Is it this one? Oh, this is that. Yeah, One Air. Okay. Ah, so it's like Golf 1G. Like, you know what I mean? Favorite model behind you? Probably the A350 model. So wait, this is this is brand new. Wow, look at that. Literally came from look here, you can see it doing flights in Everett. I'm guessing it, yeah, sometimes they always say diverted just because these are Boeing flights. Oh, so wait, it got delivered to Cardiff, so people in Cardiff saw this. Ah, that's pretty cool. Where did it go after that? Prestwick. Up in Scotland. And then went back down to Cardiff, went to Shannon. Wait, so why does it keep doing these weird flights, like between Cardiff and Shannon? Are they just testing it? Look, this is like the first normal flight I've seen it made. You saw that in person at Cardiff Airport. Yeah, that is actually a cool plane to see at Cardiff. I was at Everett last year, and the 777X was being tested. Got some beauty. That's also another place I want to go to in the US. Someone wanted me to type something else up. TCDV. This one, A321. We'll have a look. Ah, look at white. Oh, I have never seen this before. Wow. Cook's Club. Special colour scheme on the penultimate day of operations. Wait, so was this made literally on one of the last days it flew? What does that say on it? New generation hotels. So was that something they had just launched before they closed? That is actually really cool. I've never seen this. Thomas Cook Airlines. So what happened to this plane? Is it just out of service? Has it been put in like a museum? I don't know. I would look at the... Actually, let me search this registration up on planespotters.net. Raya Airways. So it's now owned by No, this was the first one. It's now owned by Raya Airways. Okay, so yeah, Thomas Cook Airlines Scandinavia. Thomas Cook Airlines. And then it went to Aviation Capital Group, Cargo Aircraft Management. I'm guessing this airline doesn't exist anymore. No, wait. Oh, maybe it's still going. Oh, yeah. I don't know why it was greyed out. I didn't see... Yeah, ASL, of course, it's... Yeah. Raya Airways, let's see what that is. Malaysian. So is that... This plane is over in Malaysia now, I'm guessing. But I'm guessing it has a different registration then if it's over in Malaysia as well. What else have we got that's not over in East Midlands? This one, number 5 worldwide. Ah, I was near this place. And also, I remember when I last reported like a flight over like Greece, somewhere in Greece had like an engine failure and it had to go here. Brasindi. But I was quite close. I was in Naples the other day. So I was here. Napoli. I was over in Napoli. What sources do you use to find out aviation news? I use a few. I use like this website called Airline. A lot of like people on Twitter that I know. Another one like Simple Flying. There are just a few. Someone said to check out Delta Alpha Bravo Oscar November. It's flying right now. Look at that nice livery. We love flying. I'm guessing that's what that means, right? We love flying in German. I can't say my German's like too good. Yes. You know. The translation is on point today. I use you as my aviation person. Hey, thank you very much. That is good to hear. We got 16k likes on TikTok today. I can't see how many we've got on YouTube. Maybe if I can open up YouTube on here. check my last question. There is a German Air Force A321XLR that's flying from USA to Germany over Scotland. Wait, actually, let's check that out. If I go military or government, it should come up. Is it this one? Yeah, it has to be this one. Germany Air Force A321 from Gander to Cologne. Literally right up near John O'Groats. Right there, literally at the top. Yes, going down to Cologne. But yeah, these are all the military planes. So we got, look at this two here. Oh look, that's the Royal Air Force, Royal Air Force over here. Two UK Royal Air Force planes doing some stuff over this island. Is this the island's name? Gotland? Probably. That sounds like what its name would be. Oh yeah, I can click on my live stream now. Hey, we got 16 likes here. Gander Airport was used during 9/11 diversions. Very interesting story. I think I've heard of that. I think I have heard of that story. Interesting plane patterns. This plane's on the ground at Stansted. Let's see what this one is. Ah, this is Royal Air Force as well. Oh, this is like the UK government plane, isn't it? Yeah. I've seen this before. Go over my house. I remember this one. This one goes to Stansted like a lot. I always see this coming out of Stansted. Yeah, because it's operated by Titan Airways. I always remember that. This is operated by Titan. It's quite funny. Welcome to the stream. Someone just gave me another registration to look up. Let's see this. That's Boeing 777. Ah, there we go. I knew I recognised that registration. Yeah, I saw this when I went to Amsterdam. I think this was operating, but it wasn't actually flying. It was just like moving around the airport to a different stand. This is a very nice one. It's a bit... My one here... Yeah, it's the same one. BVA. XLRA. X-Ray Lima Romeo Alpha. Wizz Air going from Gatwick to Medina in... That is in... Is that where I think it is? Oh, no, it's not. That's a long flight on a Wizz Air flight for sure. Let's check this one as well. I've never been to East Midlands, no. Although I should go there. Oh yeah, look at this. Thomas Cook. Very beautiful. I want to check where this one is now. On planespotters.net. So this one, it is active and it's being operated by Viva Aerobus in Mexico. It's pretty crazy how these planes can just end up anywhere in the world. Like Thomas Cook plane that used to fly people from like Manchester to like Antalya is now flying from like Mexico City to wherever. It's pretty crazy. Someone just put the registration for the British Airways Better World livery, I think it is. Yes, this is a very nice one. I've always wanted to... I've, for some reason, have only seen it once, this livery. But this used to be my favourite livery for some reason. I still like it a lot. Yes, that one's nice. Someone's putting this livery, this aircraft in the chat. Eurowings. 3 years old. As you can see here. A320 Neo. Pretty cool. Someone put this one. This one is nice. TUI Fly. Oh wow, look at that. 50 years Hapag-Lloyd. I don't know if I'm saying that right. That is a pretty cool livery. Look at that. You got the blue. So you got the normal blue, the yellow, and then... So is this like 3 different liveries in one? So what is this? I don't know what this means. This is interesting. So what is this? Ah, look, this is the logo on it. Global Container. Us is this. They did a partnership with these people. That's that logo there. So is that what they did? Like a partnership? Oh, do you think Monarch will return? I heard something about that. Monarch returning UK. Luton-based Monarch Airlines set for relaunch. Oh no, that was back in 2023. But there was talk over it again. I remember that back in 2023, and it never happened. So maybe they're still there, like, but they've just not done anything yet. So it's still a possibility. Isn't Hapag-Lloyd too when it was young? Maybe it was. I don't know. I want to see if this is the flight I'm going on, guys. I'll show you the flight I'm going on. This is my flight that I'm going to be going on in how many days? On the 18th of September. I'll be flying from Heathrow to Orlando in Florida. PIA is coming. We don't know yet. We don't know when PIA is coming. I did check a minute ago. But yeah, it said PIA. It's not. They're not sure when it's going to return. But it is going to return, but they haven't announced a date, basically. And the last flight of Air Canada, I couldn't find anything on it. We're going to track that for sure, yes. We're going to get it #1 tracked. Hopefully there's no special flight when I'm flying like there was. And yeah, I'm going to be flying on an Airbus A350 as well. Let's go here. So yeah, in 4 days, my flight will be here. And then it will go down, down, down until it's here. Air Force One is flying right now? No way. Where is it? Where's it flying? 9H-W1WN. Oh wait, that's wrong. 9H. Was it this one? Oh, look at that livery. A lot of these liveries you guys are showing me I've never seen before for some reason. I should do this more often. I like that livery. It's like, I guess this is their livery for promoting like their carbon emissions are low and like green energy and whatever, like all that stuff. I'm guessing that's what that's for. We've also got a 9 Hotel Quebec Bravo Kilo on the TikTok stream. A Ryanair. This Ryanair here, 9 years old, as you can see. Recently flew Dublin to Birmingham. So that's doing the return flight. Is it? Yeah, this one's based out of Birmingham. So yeah, return flight. That stayed at Dublin for the... Wait, is that... Stayed at Dublin... Oh no, it's flying in... That's literally about to take off in 1 minute, if it's not delayed. Is that right? Yeah. It's taken off in 1 minute, this one. Back to Birmingham. Zulu, Sierra, X-Ray, Delta. Ah, yes. South African. Look at that. This is just a really nice livery. What is the name of this? What is the name of this livery? It does say it there. I don't know how to pronounce it. But yeah, that is very nice. And look, just look at that. That beautiful A340 there. Okay. Let me clear that. Okay. What else do we have? EU PJ. Is this the retro one? Like BAE? Yeah, BEA. Yes. It is a nice livery. It hasn't flown in a while though, is that right? Oh wait, this was uploaded literally yesterday. Someone took a picture of this yesterday. It must have flown yesterday then, right? Oh yeah, it is flying every day. I remember when that plane wasn't flying like for ages. It's like 3 years. It was just stuck on the ground. But look at this. It's now flying all over the place. That's good to see. JA784 Alpha. I don't know why I said JA and then Alpha. Yeah, I saw this one in real life. I saw this one at Bangkok Airport. I remember this plane. It's like the Evolutions. That's what it's called. Yeah, EVJet for Pokemon. That is pretty cool. I'd say ANA has some of the best liveries on for their aircraft for sure. Obviously, they had the R2D2 livery. That's the one that's gone now, right? But yeah, I saw this in Bangkok. There was another one I saw. Let me try and find the other one that I saw. Because I saw 2 of them. It was another Pokemon one. It was... yeah, I think it was this one, actually. I remember it being green. Yeah, it was this one here. This was definitely it. Where was it? Yeah, no, it wasn't that one. They had it on... Okay, it's not on here anymore. Anyway, it was, you know... That's the one that I saw. Yeah, so Air Force One. Oh, guys, where is Air Force One? We'll try and track it. Everyone's telling me to search up A6EHJ, so we'll do that first. Literally, with loads of people spamming it. Let's see this one. Oh, wait, Etihad. Why have I never seen this one? This was, wait, 2017, does that say? That is a nice livery. I do like that one. Got the logo there at the back as well. Yeah, we're trying to look for the Gordo 14. Is that the one? Ah, here it is. Ah, yes, here it is. It is flying. It is flying. All right, we'll track this until the end of the stream. Is this the nuclear? Is this Air Force One? Yeah, no. Is this? I don't think this is Air Force One. I think it is the one. Yeah, that like nuclear safety, as someone said in the chat. Because the Air Force One call sign registration is like -0000 or something. Oh yeah, that's it. It's like, yeah, 28,000, 29,000. Air Force One is technically the radio call sign for any plane carrying the president. I mean, I guess if this is carrying the president, then it is Air Force One. But I'm guessing it's not. The Doomsday plane? Is this the Doomsday plane that everyone talks about? People are like, if this plane's flying, this means it's the end of the world. But obviously, we know that's not true. Because it's literally always flying now. Ah, someone's just put the... I do have to show that one. Someone's just put the Pan Am plane in the chat. Oh no, wait, that's not the Pan Am plane. What's the Pan Am... Where the Pan Am 757? What it's TF-F something something. But yeah, anyway, that livery is really nice. I've seen that before once at Heathrow, I think it was. Yeah, the Pan Am 757. That's the one that I got to see. Yes. Obviously, that one is also operated by Iceland Air, which is why I got it confused. It's being retired in October. Wow, that is sad. Yeah, TFFIC, that's the one. I knew it sounded very similar. It was one letter off. Yeah, so obviously it doesn't show anymore. Bucket List Experiences, yeah, that's the company that operated it, I guess. But Iceland Air. All right. Everyone's telling me. Let's see. This is the. Is this the retro 747 for Lufthansa? Yes, there's the retro livery for Lufthansa. Very nice, very nice. LXVCF. Hong Kong. It's going from Hong Kong to Anchorage. Wait, is this a special livery? Sort of, yeah. Obviously, that was back in COVID, but that will not be necessary anymore, luckily. Still pretty cool. Thomas Cook merch. I did say I'd get it. I can't. I haven't been able to find it yet. I need to find it. Do you have merch? I mean, I have like I have my Steamy t-shirt, but I haven't released it as merch yet. But actually, soon there is a big piece of merch coming out for me. Very soon, literally in the next week or so. So I'll let you know when that comes out. Well, you'll see the video come out. So that's exclusive info here on the AvNews Hour of my new merch coming out. Very shortly, literally soon. But yeah, 743 Alpha. Oh, look at this one. C3PO livery. That one is nice. I've never seen it in real life, this one. But yeah, look at that. ANA just they always do good with their liveries. That's just the truth. Virgin Australia here. This is their brand new Embraer E190 E2. I made a video on these planes. Honestly, these planes are just so nice. I really want to fly on one of these E190 E2s. They just look so clean. You have to agree that the E190 E2s look so good. Like, Embraer have done a very good job with these aircraft here. Definitely one of my favourite, like, smaller aircraft. Yeah, I could fly on one, yeah, from London City or something. E2 or the A220? I'd have to go with the E2 for sure. A220 is nice though, obviously, like Air Baltic. Air Baltic do a good job with their 220s. Alright, well guys, it is time to close off the stream now. We've got 20 seconds till the hour of AvNews Hour is over. So I want to thank you guys all for joining today's stream, the debut stream, the first ever stream of the AvNews Hour. I will be back tomorrow. I'll let you guys know on YouTube and TikTok what time it's going to be tomorrow, if it's going to be a bit earlier. But yeah, thank you guys for joining, and I will see you tomorrow for another live stream of the AvNews Hour. And also, I'll be making some more videos tomorrow. So, see you guys tomorrow. Good night, and have